inside of me. Love remains a drug.
Welcome to Movie Freaks Reviews. I'm Bill.
And I'm Kelly.
And today we're going to review a comedy, Vacation from 2015. It's got a rating of 6.1 on IMDb and directed by John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein. It stars Ed Helms and Christina Applegate and Skylar Gisondo. So the synopsis: Rusty Griswold takes his own family on a road trip to Wally World in order to spice things up with his wife and reconnect with his sons. So yeah, basically, like, a lot of people were saying that this is a remake, but it's definitely not a remake. It is part 5, because this is about Rusty, the kid in the first 5. Now he's an adult. Now he has his own family. He remembers how his vacation was when he was a kid, and he wants to relive that. So he takes his own family on vacation to Wally World again, and he kind of learns that you can't kind of relive your past, kind of, in a way. It's never as good the second time around. You're older now. You see things differently, and I think I think most people have experienced that before. You go on a trip, or you go somewhere, or you go somewhere you went to when you were a kid, and you don't have as good of a time as you were when you were a kid, because when you were a kid you saw things with different eyes, and you were impressed by everything new. And now when you're older, everything is old and passé, and you just see things differently. So yeah, what was your views on the film, babe?
I think this movie is basically what some families trying to do was reconnect with their kids and the parents, and even to have better behave, and the way I see, like, right in the beginning, showing his family is very functional. Like, he have a little boy that bully his brother all the time. His mom have stress time to at home deal with that, and he's always away because look like he's a pilot, right?
Yeah.
And he has his stress in the work that he sounds like he never stand up for himself too. That's what look like. In the beginning showing that.
Is basically the older son grown up.
No, I know, but I mean, he's like his older son. Never stand up for himself.
That's what I said. He's like the older son, but grown up.
Oh, I was thinking you were talking the first movie.
Well, he is the older son that's grown up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So sounds like he want to do something to feel good of himself too. Like, he have a great idea to take that trip, to take in charge. I feel like because he don't take charge in his work too.
Yeah.
And he want to do it at least for his family. And I think the little one is more like his mother, but his mother is like, her past is undercover. Yeah. Like, she's just being the nice wife, try to deal with that. And look like husband and wife thinking different. Because I can see when she's trying to make the younger boy behave this way, and he have different way how he want to deal with that problem. So I think for once he want to be in charge and want to reconnect with his family. And I think that's what was his idea of it. Not only that, he even rented a car, function car, that he think would be
best car ever.
Yeah, the whole family gonna be like amazing. That was not the reaction at all.
But that car was so cool. Like, it had like a remote control that did everything under the sun. It was hilarious.
But look like the whole trip he's trying to impress his family.
Yeah. And
everything go wrong. Yeah. Like, he still don't hit the spot of,
which was kind of the way the part 1 went, like the original.
Yeah.
He was trying to impress his family the whole time, and everything went wrong as well. In a way, it's not a remake, but it follows the same guideline as all the first 4. So yeah,
But he still don't stand up for himself, even like with his sister husband.
In part 1, his dad wasn't really like that though. In part 1, he wasn't like a pushover like him.
Even this one looked like his stuff. You see when the guests come, get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, so he was like tough. So I think, I don't know. I see that in every movie he played that dumb guy.
Yeah. which he's great at.
Yeah, he's good. His face and everything, how he acts.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to the movie. So sounds like he's trying to hit that spot of I'm in charge, I'm the man, and you guys gonna do what I wanted, and that's how it's gonna be. But at the same time, was disappointed. And the most he feel like he would disappoint a lot is his wife, but his wife always beside him.
Yeah.
She doesn't want he feel that way.
Which is a trait from part 1 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
She
too.
always in his
on the side. Yeah, and
I don't remember.
And he also tried his best to make his family happy and do his best he could. And no, I think it takes what part 1 did and just rolls with it. And I think it stands on its own. Like I think we both agree the film is hilarious. Right?
Yeah, it's super funny.
So many funny parts. Like if I rated like an 8 just because it's hilarious. Like it's so many funny parts. Like I'm not sure why I don't rate it a 10. It's got like everyone in this film is funny. Like there's not too many characters that were bad. Do you think?
No.
But at the same time, I wouldn't rate it a 10. But why? Why wouldn't we rate it a 10? You think?
I think for me, I would not do it. That I think people don't do a 10 most of the time because they look like a remake. It's like you never can beat the first one, right? So I think that's the mentality. But for me, because I forgot the first one long ago, I saw it. I don't really remember. Basing on just this one, I think was too much about the kids, the young bullying the older one. I think it was too overstretched of that boy.
I agree with that. I think it was little too much about that. Yeah, the younger kid bullying. I think that joke kind of got flat after a while. It kind of ran its course.
And I think that when the older one stand up for him, I think was the wrong moment. I didn't like that moment. I would think that would be a little bit more push over to the moment that himself have enough. And when he did it, he didn't impress the girl either. So it was like you still don't stand up that level to look like I'm older, I'm mature. You still look immature when you're doing that. I didn't like that.
Which moment. I would think is what the dad would have done too. the dad is kind of like him. And
no, the dad, when he get up, he punched the guy in the face.
That's true. That's true.
You know, was not talking. He just okay, guys, and bam.
But I think that moment the dad did have enough. But and plus, it's his brother. He's not gonna punch his brother in the face like that.
He should.
He's a little kid.
My kid's punching each other.
But not when he's that much older.
Grace has no forgiveness. And she's 16. She doesn't care her brother's 10 or 8 or even 5. But anyways, I think that's why I don't like that part. If I have something negative to say. Is that police officer? No. I didn't like. It was not funny at all.
The police officer scene?
No, in the countries. When they have the combined
countries.
But
you like the scene, just not the end.
The scene of when they go to have sex and have a bunch of people naked and want to have. But when the police officers start coming and laying down and put the gun in the mouth, that was too stretchy.
I think I rated an 8 because it's not like deep or anything. It's just a funny movie. There's nothing like it's not like life changing or like doesn't have like a message underneath or anything like that, which is not its fault. It's not meant to be that. It's supposed to be a funny movie, and it is. It's exactly what it's trying to be. So, but it could have room for improvement in areas, but to me it feels like an 8.
I didn't like the part in the park when they are there and then they get stuck. It's over in the night already. Leave at the park. I think it was odd. That part too. I don't like. I would like to see them walking more discovered over there, and then the boy meet that girl. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have some moment.
I think there could have been more scenes with the guy and the girl.
In that park, they could meet in the park and have that moment and going this and that, and then the last ride, something bad happened like that. Okay, the last ride. You know what I mean? So for me, it would be was cut too short. It was all about the park. When again in the park was over.
And maybe the more times I watch this, the more, because every time I watch this, I do not get the low rating. Like the critics 3.4 are you drunk? That is ridiculous. And even the 6.1 IMDb, this deserves to be like 7.5 on IMDb. This is a funny movie. There's nothing wrong with this movie. If you think this is a terrible comedy, I don't know what you're looking for. Because maybe you don't like that kind of humor, like the kids are swearing all the time and it's kind of raunchy. Maybe that's why some people don't like it. And that I kind of get. But if you like movies like The Hangover or Superbad or that kind of humor, what's not to like about this? This is a funny movie.
What? People don't like if your kids swearing over there?
Some
Please,
people
swear in the school and everywhere.
I know, but some people get turned off by that stuff, and they think it's and they think like this kind of comedy is like immature and silly and stupid kind of thing. But I think most people, I think if you just like relax with that kind of stuff, I think you'll find that this is a funny movie, really funny.
I have my favorite parts, and that I can watch 100 times and I'm still gonna laugh. And I just wish he don't get pushed over by the husband of his sister, like all the time in his. But it's funny because in that moment, like he's so nice, but he stabbed you.
Yeah.
You know.
And it'd be nice if they put a scene there where he kind of redeemed himself against him, like he looked like the big man to his wife. And maybe put him down a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe if they added a scene like that.
Yeah. At least when they're leaving or something.
Yeah. That might have helped it a little
But
bit.
sounds like he in top and he stayed there. Humiliate him to
not on top. He kept going higher and higher and higher.
Yeah.
And he kept going lower and lower.
Oh my! About money, he was on top. Physically, the way he looked, he's on top.
He was like more of a man. Like, everything. Yeah.
It's the wife and everything. Like and he even hated his own wife. So it's like to that point that is enough is enough. I wish he would punch him out when he went in that bedroom with that dick to the side in the bedroom. I wish he would say, you know what? Now you over limit. Especially when his wife, he was thinking his wife was thinking about him, right? Yeah. And get in that bed, I wish he just punched him out. Like, you know what? You reached my moment. And then he get on his wife. I'm the man here, But I mean, they left Chris humiliate him from the beginning to the end, complete,
Well, the other pilot was doing the same thing until the end. He stood up for himself finally.
But it was in the beginning
but he had kind of the same relationship with that guy. Yeah. He was above him. How that
guy show up there?
I know.
That was like from nowhere.
How did they keep running to that girl?
Yeah.
Like and everywhere he ran to that young girl.
Even he had in the movie say, "Are you follow me?"
Yeah, I know.
I did. But that's true. That pilot be in the same place where you travel for so long to be there.
Yeah.
I wish was a different guy pushing him over, and then he has that scene. Fight back, and when he go to work with his wife, he stand up for that guy in the plane. That's what will be nice. Like, you know what, is over. Like, like some scene that the something go wrong with the plane, and he's the one saved the moment. I don't know, something to make him be on top of it. It's like a slap in the face of that guy. But anyways, I think. It was silly movie, but funny.
If you haven't seen it before, definitely check it out. If you heard bad things about it and that's the reason why you haven't watched it, watch it because it's so funny.
And if you like Chris
Hemsworth,
watch this movie because you're gonna like the way he look in that too. So go ahead. You're gonna laugh your heart out because I think he should play a superhero only. Because he looks stupid as hell in this movie.
What do you mean stupid as hell?
He playing stupid in that movie. In this movie,
he played stupid.
Yeah,
not really.
Ridiculous.
I didn't see that.
No, the way he was standing. And
that was again trying to put him on top while he looked down.
I forgot. I want to slap him around, like get out. If you like, wash because you're gonna sit different. Go back to the superhero. Go play superhero Thor. Okay, put that cape on.
Anyway,
put some clothes on.
So yeah, those are our thoughts on Vacation.
Yeah, I give 8. I like this main guy. He's
Yeah.
funny.
I thought that the whole movie was funny, just hilarious.
Yeah.
But make sure you subscribe to our movie channel. Our YouTube channel. We're actually on horror movie review maniacs. And check out our Facebook page, Movie Freaks Reviews. And we'll see you next time.
And if you like this video, put a thumbs up. And if you have any question or comments, just make a comment below.
All right.
And thank you. Bye.